Do you see more girls playing football at your school and at local pitches? Well, information gathered by the BBC shows that the number of girls' football teams has increased in England over the last 7 years, across all age groups. The biggest rise was in the season just after the Lionesses won Euro 2022. And one of those winging England stars is Manchester United player Toone. We've been speaking to her and some young footballers in Lancashire, where there's been a massive 138% increase in girls' teams.
Why do you girls think it's important to have, girls' football clubs?
Because there's always boys that are disrespecting girls and saying they can't play football, but then there's girls' football clubs open and you can show the boys what you can do.
Why do you come to the football club here?
Because I like making new friends and it's always fun to try something new.
Who is your favourite female player and why? Tell me a bit about them.
Toone.
Toone. Why do you like Toone?
Because she never really gives up when she tries something.
That's all we want to do is be role models to young girls and boys. We want to show them what they can achieve and what we've gone on to achieve, and hopefully it's had a massive impact on all those young girls growing up and starting in their journeys. It's what we wanted. We all had that ambition to grow the game when we started, and for me I've seen it grow so much in the last couple of years off the back of 2 major tournaments that I've been a part of. It's grown massively. To see where it was and to where it's got to now is unbelievable, and it's nice to be a part of that journey.
How easy was it to play for a girls' football team when you were a child?
For me, luckily it was easy. There was one right on my doorstep. First team was Astley and Tilsley, so it was a girls' team that still runs now. I don't think that's the same for everyone. A lot of the teammates that I've had have had to play with boys for a large amount of their career. I think that's what makes us us, and that's what got us to where we are today.
How does it feel when you hear about the rise in the number of women's and girls' teams in England?
There's loads of different teams now and loads of young girls starting out at Astley and Tilsley where my journey started. So it's nice to see that the impact that I've had in my career has really pushed the growth in my own grassroots team. And yeah, it's nice that young girls have somewhere now that they can go and start out.
Who was your role model growing up?
For me, growing up, there wasn't women's football on the telly, so I didn't really have a female role model to look up to, which is why I looked up to Cristiano Ronaldo. I wanted to be just like him, but now you see that the Lionesses are all over the telly. Our WSL games are on the telly as well, and it's nice now for young girls to be able to look up and have female role models. We've got to keep pushing it, we've got to keep striving for an equal access to football.